guys, it's Catherine. This is release week for my brand new Stamp of Approval collection. These will be coming out quarterly and they're always going to be while supplies last. And if I can judge by the response already, this box is going to sell out pretty quickly once it goes up for sale. If you're not on the wait list yet, visit cpstampofapproval.com to get on the wait list. The way it's going to work, the morning of the release, Stamp Nation members that are also on the wait list will get the sales link first, and then a little while later, hour or two, then we will send out the link to the rest of the wait list. If we still have supplies, it could potentially sell it just to Stamp Nation members. This box, I had a hand in coordinating all the products that are inside. I worked with Winne Walter, CAS-ual Fridays, and Lucy to bring you a exclusive sequin mix, and then CAS-ual Fridays, several stamp sets and dies, and then Winne Walter, a special stencil and a very special stamp set. And the stamp set is what I'm going to be using today. I can't wait. This stamp set, let me back up. I, a year or so ago, was looking for a stamp set. I had a very specific idea in mind, and I just couldn't really find what I was looking for. So I asked some of my stamping friends, and none of them really could come up with anything either. They gave me a lot of suggestions, but nothing was hitting the nail on the head. So about 6 months, maybe even a little bit longer ago, I was shopping with my mom and I saw an ottoman, and when I saw it, I practically squealed in the store and said, "Mom, I want to stamp that." She was like, "Okay." And then in the same trip, we saw some plates also that had some flowers that were just what I was looking for. So I snapped photos of them. I sent them to Julie and Shay. And you ready? This is what they came up with. I am loving this stamp set. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it too. Just a note, if you don't get a chance to get your hands on this box, all of these products will be available in 2016, but for right now, this is the only place you can get them. Now, when Julie and Shay were naming the stamp set, they said, "What do you want to name it?" I was like, "Well, I don't know." And they said, "We name all of our stamp sets after a girl's name." So can you guess who I immediately thought of? Well, since I have 3 daughters, it could be tricky, but really it wasn't that tricky because Eva is my daughter that has actually done videos for me. So I thought it was pretty natural to name this Eva's Favorite Flowers. So she has her own little name stamp set. I think I might have to have 2 more named after the other 2 just to even it out, although they didn't seem to mind. So that's the story on the stamp set that we're using today. So I have a fun card to make for you. So if you're ready, I am too. With a stamp set like this, you may need to practice on scratch paper a little bit to figure out like how you want like all your layers and your colors and things like that. So I'm going to start experimenting. I've picked out some colors that I think will layer well together, and we'll just kind of go for it and see how it goes. And then I may change my mind on some things, but we'll get started. This is Fresh Peach by Hero Arts. And then we're going to layer Ladybug on top of it by Memento. Okay, those 2 are pretty good. And then I have Soft Apricot and Morocco. And I was supposed to go the other way. Soft Apricot first, with Morocco layered on top of it. Yes. And then for my greens, I have Ripe Avocado and Pear Tart. Recently, I kind of swatched out all of my colors, and that has been tremendously helpful when I'm stamping things like this. Oh, let's see, I didn't want that first. I want Pear Tart first, and then maybe I'll just kind of roll the edge in that apricot or that avocado. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so on this one I'm just experimenting just to get the kind of lay of the land and what colors I want to use. All right, and then this one right here, there's so many different layering possibilities with this stamp set, it's just ridiculous. I know you're gonna come up with a million different possibilities, and I can't wait to see it all. All right, so I'm going with the first one. We're gonna do the bubble gum. And then love letter on top of it. And then in the middle, again, love letter with these little dots. Oh, that's adorable. That is so cute. And then I have teal zeal and Tide Pool. Oh yeah, those are super fun. So now I think these are the ones that I'm going to use, and then I'm just going to make a collage of these stamps. I may have forgotten a couple of the color combinations that I used. Uh-oh. But I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to stamp until my heart's content. All my stamping is done, and I'm super pumped about how that came out. I'm gonna use a little love letter. Is this love letter? Yes, love letter, to ink up my edges and make a layer behind the stamped piece. This way it'll match perfectly. For the final touches, I'm gonna add the Friend die. This was cut out of glitter paper. It's a Stampin' Up! Glitter paper. Any glitter paper would do, or you can make your own if you have glitter embossing powder. Now the F is separate, so you could butt it right up next to that R, or you could move it aside so that it's separate, just for some fun interest. And I think I'm gonna be a little risky. And I'm gonna take this, You Are My Best, and I'm just gonna ink up best. And we'll stamp it right over the N. Awesome, yay me. I always get surprised when I'm doing something risky and it turns out. All right, how about a few sequins? Lucy put together an exclusive sequin mix for the first Stamp of Approval box. Very exciting. If you're not on the wait list yet, be sure you are. We expect this box to sell out quickly. And those that are on the wait list and Stamp Nation members will get the email first with the sales link, and then followed by, if we have any left, we will send that out to the rest of the wait list. And then be sure to be on the lookout because our holiday box will be coming out in October. So we're all done. I hope you guys enjoyed today's project. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel, and be sure to head over to cpstampofapproval.com to get on the list. I will see you soon.